We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Matt Shoemaker gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one. Matt was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Damon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
First pitch, 7:07.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second, the second baseman with Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. If you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yeah. Two out, nobody on. Nope, 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit hard to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
In is Jorge Soler, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Brett leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Struck him out. Royals leave 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Ready now, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Batting second, the second baseman, Roberto Alamar.
Into the box now, Roberto Alamar standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Merrifield on to first, a double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Next to bat for Toronto, Paul Molitor looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Stepping in now, Joe Carter, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, John Ulbaru, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. One and 0. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in one. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
Into the box, Lourdes Guriel. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and he's safe.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
A 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Weekly hit towards first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Royals nothing. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Alamar has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So striding in, Ryan O'Hearn, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Bases are empty here with two men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. O'Hearn, playing here in his age 26 season, he was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
2-2 now with two away and the bases empty. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey.
Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 16.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Vizquel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Second baseman, Roberto Alamar.
Stepping in for the Jays, Roberto Alamar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Alex Gordon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So digging in now, Johnny Damon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
And the pitch. The 0-1 in the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Carter.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Joe Carter. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, the first baseman, John Ulbaru.
Standing in, John Ulbaru, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the fourth, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Jansen shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Royals nothing. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Lourdes Guriel.
Lourdes Guriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped to third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Duffy sets. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball well outside. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And Gordon looks at ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out for the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Split finger pitch is in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mondesi is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Johnny Damon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope. That's inside.
Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Royals 1. Up next is Danny Jansen. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Damon is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Digging in once again, Omar Vizquel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Count 2-1.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Three balls and a strike to Vizquel. Roberto Alamar waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Slow little roller to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Roberto Alamar.
Stepping in, Roberto Alamar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. With Merrifield next to bat, they'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Vizquel brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, George Brett.
Striding in once again, George Brett. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Into the box now, Joe Carter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Digging in now, John Ulbaru. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper to short. Mondesi scoops it up. There's Merrifield on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lourdes Guriel, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And that's up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They still lead it 2-1. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They're down 2-1. Eric Skoglund is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
53, Eric Skoglund.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 16.
In now, Danny Jansen. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. No outs, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-2 now. Payoff pitch home, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Damon. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, George Brett, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. Two men are on with 2 men out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Wilmer Font answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Hunter Dozier will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Two out, bases loaded. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. Carter is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. One for the Royals here, and it comes courtesy of this Alex Gordon swing. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Omar Vizquel. First pitch on its way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Now in the box, Roberto Alamar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Molitor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way.
0-1. Ball, that's out.
Liner in there for a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Into the box now, Joe Carter, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
To the plate now, Alex Gordon, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. The 0-1 hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready once again, John Ulbaru. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Gordon is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Guriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Belted. Deep center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffin.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hit back toward the mound. Merrifield picks it up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We are into extra innings, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch coming, here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Damon struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Vizquel will put this one away, and the side is retired. KC down in order. Score remains 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball swung on and missed.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Danny Jansen will be next. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Danny Jansen. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Standing in now, Omar Vizquel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Roberto.
Striding into the box, Roberto Alamar. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now batting, George Brett, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Number 5, George Brett.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strike.
Sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So here's the Royals DH, Hunter Dozier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Carter is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
At the plate, Salvador Perez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. KC leads this one 3-2. Scott Barlow takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Barlow.
Leading off the inning, Paul Molitor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Paul Molitor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Into the box, Joe Carter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, John Ulbaru. A ball and no strikes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Kansas City Royals earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Eric Skoglund gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Scott Barlow earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.